Harvard neuroscientists scanned the brains of heavy phone users. What they found was shocking. The same shrinkage patterns as cocaine addicts. The damage is in your prefrontal cortex. That's the part of your brain where willpower lives, where focus lives, where the ability to do hard things lives. And 89% of people under 35 already have it. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you the 3-minute attention reset that Tibetan monks used for 3,000 years to build 25% thicker prefrontal cortex, and why neuroscientists at major universities finally understand how it rebuilds your brain at the physical level. Your brain on phones, the dopamine trap. You know the feeling. You can't focus on anything hard anymore. Your brain wants dopamine, not discipline. You reach for your phone without thinking 50 times, 80 times, some days over 100 times. You feel like your brain is fried. You've tried deleting apps. You've tried screen time limits. You've tried putting your phone in another room, but nothing sticks. Here's why. Dr. Anna Lemke at Stanford found something disturbing. Your dopamine receptors are physically shrinking. Every time you scroll, you get a hit. Your brain releases dopamine. But with repeated hits, your brain adapts. It down-regulates dopamine transmission. It does this by shrinking the receptors themselves. The result is a dopamine deficit state. You feel anxious, depressed, irritable, unable to focus, and you reach for your phone not to feel good, but to stop feeling bad. You're stuck in the trap. A 2024 review of brain imaging studies confirmed it. Problematic phone users have smaller gray matter volume in the right lateral prefrontal cortex. That's the exact region responsible for decision-making, emotional control, and the ability to resist urges. This is real brain damage, not metaphorical, physical. The monk discovery. 3,000 years of evidence. But here's what changes everything. Tibetan monks practicing shamatha meditation, which means attention training, have 25% thicker prefrontal cortex than normal people. Researchers at Massachusetts General Hospital used MRI scans to measure this. They found that brain regions tied to attention and sensory processing were significantly thicker in people with meditation experience. The prefrontal cortex showed the most dramatic difference. What's remarkable is this. Older meditators in their 40s and 50s had prefrontal cortex thickness similar to people in their 20s. Meditation was literally reversing age-related brain shrinkage. The monks had been doing something called shamatha for over 3,000 years. It's simple. You train your brain to hold attention on one thing, a candle flame, your breath, a single point. When your mind wanders, you notice and you bring it back. That's it. University of Wisconsin researchers studied monks with over 10,000 hours of practice. They found increased activity in brain regions that control attention, the prefrontal cortex, the anterior cingulate cortex. These areas were more activated in experienced meditators. But the most experienced monks, with over 40,000 hours, showed something even more striking. When they started meditating, their brain activity briefly increased, then it dropped to baseline, as if they were concentrating in an effortless way. Their brains had physically changed to make attention easy. Your brain can do this too. You don't need 40,000 hours. You need 3 minutes a day for 7 days to see the first changes.
The 3-minute rebuild. Monk Protocol Simplified. This is the prefrontal cortex reset protocol, a 3-minute daily practice that rebuilds dopamine receptors and brain structure. Here's exactly how to do it. Rule 1. First 60 minutes after waking, no phone. This is non-negotiable. Your cortisol naturally spikes in the first hour after you wake up. This is good. It gives you energy and focus. But if you grab your phone, you hijack this spike with dopamine hits. You train your brain to need stimulation the moment you open your eyes. Keep your phone in another room overnight. Don't touch it for the first 60 minutes. This alone protects your brain's natural rhythm and starts rebuilding willpower. The 3-minute attention training. Set a timer for 3 minutes. Sit comfortably. Pick one of these 3 options. Option 1, candle flame. Light a candle at eye level, 3 feet away, stare at the flame. Don't blink unless you have to. When your mind wanders to thoughts, plans, or worries, notice it. Then bring your eyes back to the flame. That's 1 rep. Option 2, breath counting. Close your eyes, count your breaths from 1 to 10. 1 breath in, 1 breath out, that's 1. When you lose count or your mind wanders, start over at 1. The goal is to reach 10 without losing focus. Option 3, dot on wall. Draw a small black dot on a blank wall at eye level. Sit 3 feet away. Stare at the dot. Focus all your attention on that single point. When your mind pulls away, bring it back. Every time you bring it back, you're doing a push-up for your prefrontal cortex. Here's the science. Every time your attention wanders and you bring it back, you're activating your prefrontal cortex. This is the same mechanism as lifting weights. The struggle is the growth signal. Your brain responds by growing new connections, by thickening gray matter in the regions that control attention, by increasing dopamine receptor density. Do this for 3 minutes. It will feel hard at first. That's the point. If it's easy, you're not actually training. Rule 3. Dopamine spacing. 90-minute rule. Between high dopamine activities, phone, social media, sugar, video games, wait 90 minutes. This gives your dopamine receptors time to reset. It prevents the constant downregulation that causes receptor shrinkage. You're retraining your brain to tolerate boredom, to be okay without constant hits. This is how you escape the deficit state. Here's something interesting. What if you could feel calm and relaxed automatically without having to do techniques? That's what Snap Tap Relax does. Upload your photo once, start a session, then put your phone down or turn it off completely. Users report feeling noticeably calmer without effort. It's free to try. Link is in the description. The 7-day timeline. What actually happens? The effects are not subtle if you do this consistently. Day 1 to 2. The first morning without your phone will feel uncomfortable. You'll feel the urge pull. This is your brain in dopamine deficit. By day 2, the 3-minute attention training will feel brutally hard. Your mind will wander every 5 seconds. This is normal. This is the damage revealing itself. Day 3 to 4, you'll notice the first shift. The urge to grab your phone first thing will be slightly weaker. During the 3-minute training, you'll get longer stretches of focus, maybe 10 or 15 seconds before your mind wanders. This is your prefrontal cortex starting to rebuild. Day 5 to 7, focus during the day improves.
You'll be able to work on hard tasks for longer without needing a break. The constant phone checking urge decreases. You'll notice yourself reaching for your phone, then stopping. That's your prefrontal cortex overriding the impulse. That's the physical rewiring happening. Research on dopamine receptor recovery shows most people notice improvements within 2 to 4 weeks. Significant recovery happens between 60 to 90 days. But you'll see the first real changes in 7 days. The long-term benefits backed by brain imaging research. Increased gray matter volume in prefrontal cortex. Higher dopamine receptor density. Better emotional regulation. Stronger impulse control. The ability to focus on hard things without needing stimulation. You're not just breaking a habit. You're physically rebuilding the part of your brain that was damaged. Your brain can rebuild. The science proves it. Now go rebuild it.